Here it is then, the season finale of Season 2 of our F1 2021 Career Mode. The Immersive Career Mode with Ferrari. It's been a tough old year with the Scuderia and plenty of ups and downs along the way. 6 mechanical failures, but every race that we finished inside the points. We've had our first victory in Formula 1. We've had our first podium in Formula 1, but we haven't hit the podium since Russia. 5 races without a podium now. But we have outperformed our more experienced teammate, Charles Leclerc, who's only DNF'd from 1 race this season. And, you know, we're looking at securing 7th in the drivers' standings. We're looking at securing 4th in the constructors. So you might ask, why do I want to leave at the end of this race? Well, the answer is plain and simple, really. We've got more regulation changes happening ahead of next year, and the team have barely protected anything, particularly in the durability department, which, considering we've had so many engine failures this season, that doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence. We have protected 5 of the parts for the engine, which, you know, will be good for performance, but there are still plenty of areas that need protecting, and I don't think they're going to do it. I don't have the confidence in the team to protect it, but we'll see. I mean, maybe at the end of today we won't end up leaving because we won't get a better offer. I'm going to try and get in with Red Bull or Mercedes at the end of this episode, but if it doesn't happen, then we're going to have to stay here at Ferrari and hope and pray that Season 3 is the time. Let's see how we get on in qualifying. Here we come then, up to the line. What's it going to be? Oh, 5th place. At the moment, I'm not sure that's going to be enough to get through to Q2. We will try our best with that though. Here we come then, up to the line. Much better second lap, and that puts us 9th at the moment. I'm sure that will probably be enough to get through to Q2 because we're faster than the Alfa Romeo. So we'll be in our usual position of 14th. We didn't finish 14th. The track evolved. Oh, well, we're finishing our Ferrari career pretty much how it sums up our season. We're starting in 17th for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
So here we are, ready to go racing for one final time this year. Another season of victories, controversies and rivalries lies in our wake. And just one challenge remains here in the United Arab Emirates on a circuit that made its spectacular debut back in 2009. Welcome to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the Yas Marina circuit, just over 3.4 miles long with 21 corners and 2 very long back straights. There are 2 DRS zones going into the heavy braking zones of both Turn 8 and Turn 11 and offer plenty of potential for overtaking. The circuit comes with its fair share of tricky corners as well, in particular 15, 16 and 17, which will certainly test a driver's braking management. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into Turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Valterri Bottas that completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Leclerc, Sergio Perez. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Vettel, Raikkonen, Norris, Ricciardo. They've taken a grid penalty. And Yuki Tsunoda. Giovinazzi, the captain. Fernando Alonso, They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Gasly, Latifi, Stroll, George Russell and Mick Schumacher, Ocon and Nikita Mazepin. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
It's been a long season, but let's try to end it on a high note.
Well, there we have it then. We're starting in 12th because of the amount of grid penalties there have been. But yeah, we're going to go for the soft then medium. Well, actually, I might switch that up and go for mediums first and then finishing on the softs. Let's go for that alternate strategy to end the season. They've worked fairly well for us so far in our career. So here we go then, the season finale of Season 2. And we're underway. Could this be our last race for Ferrari?
Technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want to bog down.
It could well be. We're going to look for that alternative drive for next season. But we may well be sat in this car in Bahrain at the start of Season 3. Well, here we are then, lining up on the grid in 12th position, just behind Antonio Giovinazzi and Yuki Tsunoda. The McLaren's in there as well. Kimi Raikkonen's final ever race. This is going to be emotional. Here we go, ready for the lights. Lights out, away we go for Abu Dhabi and the final race of Season 2. It's not the best start off the grid for us. We do have a little look down the inside of Turn 1 to try and get back past Fernando Alonso, but it doesn't work out. And we had, I think, Nicholas Latifi on our outside there, but we managed to slot back into 14th place. We lose a couple of places at the start of this race. I don't think we're going to have great pace, I'll be honest with you. But we have got a chance down the inside now of Fernando Alonso. It doesn't help us on our exit from the corner, and it does in fact compromise our exit. But we've got ERS as we head down the back straight. And, well, look at that. Tsunoda going well over to the left-hand side there. And he's surely going to compromise himself as we come through this chicane. Oh, wow. Look at that. Giovinazzi bouncing over the curbs. We lose it a little bit on the exit. And Fernando Alonso now having a look down our inside. We're going to come back in the second phase of this as our ERS kicks in. And Fernando Alonso remains on the inside. But remember, that then turns into the outside line and he wasn't faithful enough with his car, or us probably, that he could get the move completed. So we're in 13th after the first couple of sectors. Well, here comes Fernando with the DRS. He's got the inside line. We're going to try and hold it around the outside. And we do. Good little move there against our former teammate Fernando Alonso, who has had an amazing season for Alpine. And, well, there is a yellow flag. Not entirely sure what that was for, but there is a yellow flag in the next section. Virtual safety car.
Slow down and maintain a positive delta. There's been an incident resulting in a high level of debris on the track. We've been informed that due to the increasing risks, they're moving from a virtual to a full safety car.
And that's Ricciardo. So I'm not entirely sure what's happened between them two. Let's see if we can work it out. So that's Norris. Oh, hang on. So what happened here? Yeah, maybe they've both retired from the race. I can't. I mean, Vettel's got no front wing. It looks like Ricciardo hasn't either. So they're both out of the Grand Prix. Yeah, look at that. They're both out. And, well, this safety car time, and I wonder if, yeah, people are coming into the pits.
In the pits.
Yeah, I guess we're going to have to come in. Ah. No, I'm going to flashback that because I couldn't quite work out how to get the hard tyres up. Come on. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, this time. Oh, now I've got the warning. This is just not going well. Right. Here we go. Hard tyre. We're into the pits. This lap. Oh my god. What on earth is going on? This is pathetic. This is pathetic. Right. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Hard tyre. There we go. Should be fine now. Goodness me. That was so frustrating. Not that you could tell.
Exit now.
Away.
You'll be racing as you leave the pits.
And that does give us a decent advantage, I would say.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
They've all gone on to medium tyres. I mean, I suppose their tyres are now going to last the rest of the race is my issue. So, unfortunately, the safety car hasn't really benefited us because we're now on the slower tyre because we couldn't afford to go onto the soft tyre for the rest of the race. So, we're just on a bad race tyre while everybody else has switched to the mediums. But, hey, we'll try our best to maintain position. Well, the safety car is in. And we are back underway. Oh, well, we made a mug of Antonio Giovinazzi there. But I think everybody else is going to make a mug out of us because we're on the hard tyres, which will just not be as fast as the brand new mediums that have gone on. And, yeah, we're going to be in trouble for the rest of this race now, but we'll try our best. Well, safety car deployed again. I'm not entirely sure what's happened here. We can see we come round. Is it Sonoda that went into the back of us? Oh, it is. Well, there you go. Sonoda got too close to us. And now we got a virtual safety car out. Well, there goes Giovinazzi through.
Come on, you can win that place back.
We can get him back though. Down the next straight. But he's already pulled away. So here we go. Coming from well back here. And that is a lovely move, but that is our level today. We're fighting with Alfa Romeos and Haas cars and potentially a Williams for the final point here. Well, now Giovinazzi's just launched into the back of us. I know we're slow, but we're not that slow. Just braking normally, and he goes right into the back of us. He's out of this session. And we've probably got some rear wing damage as well. Unbelievable.
Watch out for the rear diffuser. It's taken a small hit.
So there you go, rear diffuser.
There's been an incident on track, but officials
got
aren't
damage
looking
now
for a safety car right now. Just be careful. We're trailing our teammate by 11.6 seconds.
I mean, if they want to keep taking themselves out of the race by crashing into us, I'm more than happy to take the bait.
Gap to car in front.
Well, there goes Nicholas Latifi round the outside, but we managed to hold them off. This car is feeling awful. It really is. We took so many little bits of damage through various parts of the track, and now we've got one more lap in this Ferrari car. Can we keep our record of finishing? When we finish in the points. It'll be horrible if not. But Nicholas Latifi is chasing us, as is Lance Stroll. But I think we're going to be alright. This, as I say, the car just feels horrendous. And we're 36 seconds behind Pierre Gasly now. We started the safety car period just behind that little group. And yeah, the car has just fell to pieces basically. And here comes Nicholas Latifi. He has got DRS. There goes Lance Stroll as well. This is going to be so close. We're in the middle of a Williams and Aston Martin sandwich. Oh my god. We managed to somehow stay in the middle of them. I think we have. Took a little bit of front wing damage. Here comes Lance Stroll. We're going to stay to the inside line. Are we going to manage to stay in front of him? We're going to try everything. Oh my god. We just about stay in front. Possibly one more chance for Lance Stroll. He's going to have a look around the outside where Nicholas Latifi did before. Oh my god. Oh, well, we just about stay in front. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. We're just about staying out of the wall. There goes Lance Stroll again, having a little look. Is he going to beat us on the run to the line? That's the question. We come round. The checkered flag is there. The end of the season is nigh. And we managed to finish in 10th. Wow.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
That's it then. They've taken the win here as we wrap up another fantastic Formula One season. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Well, there you go.
Despite the best efforts of our championship leader, that leader's taken a bit of a knock today. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Well, Lance Stroll would be my pick. He managed to keep a cool head today whilst pushing through the field.
It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors'
Well, as they're rambling on about the Constructors' standings, there is your final race of the season. Second season of my Immersive Driver Career Mode. We managed to finish in the points, which I'm quite happy about, really. We qualified 17th, started 12th, finished 10th. That'll do for me. Kimi Räikkönen, in his final ever Grand Prix, finishes in 6th place. Looking at the standings, we just edge out Charles Leclerc for 7th in the championship. 3 points ahead of him. It's been a very evenly matched rivalry this season. Lewis Hamilton wins the World Championship, 28 points ahead of Max Verstappen. And as Ferrari, we secure 4th in the championship. Thank goodness for that. Oh, that was a tough old race. It really was. But there we go. We gain some more. What's that one? Complete. Okay, there you go. Second season complete. And let's see what's going to happen.
It's contract renewal time, so think about if this is where you still want to be. We can try and negotiate a better deal here, but we also have the chance to look elsewhere.
So Kimi Räikkönen has now retired from the sport. Who is going to take over his Alpine position? Well, all of that is going to be found out in the next episode. I'm not going to spoil it, so join me tomorrow as we look to negotiate with either Mercedes or Red Bull. It depends how we're feeling on the day, and we'll see if we're staying at Ferrari next season. If you've enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for more F1 content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.